Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and this is going to be an interesting kind of video because I've never done something like this before. This is about a certain game that gets a lot of hate. Are you ready to see what game that is? Well, here it is, right here. Shadow the Hedgehog. Okay, so everyone knows that Shadow the Hedgehog is a bad game. Alright. But most people find it rather enjoyable. See, this is a game where you can select different paths that you can take to get to a certain ending. It is an easy game to beat 100%, although the missions do get annoying. And yes, I am talking about the Doom's Dart mission and Matrix's Dart mission, because those were annoying. See, how the game works, for those who probably don't know, is that you start off with the first level called Westopolis. So in Westopolis, you get to choose whether you want to do the Dart mission, the Neutral mission, or the Hero mission. And as you do one of those, three missions, it'll branch off. All right, it'll branch off to something different. Don't know where the reflection of my glasses are coming from. I mean, it can't be from the window because my window's over there. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Um, so yeah, you get to go to a different level because it branches off. So, like for example, if I do the Dart mission, I would go to Digital Circuit. If I did the Neutral mission, it'll take me to Glyphic Canyon. And the Hero mission would take me to Lethal Highway. And then there's a boss after that. And the story just continues to branch off again as you progress to the next level. But sometimes you get to have a level that is cut off from other levels. Like, take the art for an example. It doesn't branch off to 3 levels. It only branches off to 2 levels, since there's only 2 missions, a normal and a Dart mission. And it's the same with Lost Impact. It only branches off with 2 levels. But this time, instead of a Dart mission, it'll have a Hero mission. So it's just a Hero and a normal mission and no Dart missions. So it's quite the opposite of the Arcs missions. And it's the same with Deborah Ruins. You have no normal mission, but you have a Dark and Hero mission. A lot of the levels have two two missions only. Now, the ones with the two missions, uh, they specifically mostly don't have neutral missions like Digital Circuit and the Lethal Highway, and the list continues on with uh, Death Ruins, Central City, and of course all the stage 6 levels: Gun Fortress, Black Comet, Lava Shelter, Cosmic Fall, and of course Final Hunt. See, I know a lot of people just don't like this because of the cussing, or because of the guns, or because it's just bad graphics. I don't know what it is that people don't like about this game, because this game, in my opinion, is actually one of the best games I played so far. I mean, it's one of the best spin-off Sonic games I've ever played. See, I would consider this my number one favorite spin-off game. I can't really say that for other games except for Sonic Riders, all the way to Sonic Free Riders, because those three are considered spin-off games too. Sonic Riders is one of my favorite spin-off series too, apart from Sonic Free Riders, of course. My I actually like Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. People say it's okay. I actually think it's a great game. I actually think it's a pretty good game. Now, Sonic Riders, however, is a little bit tougher because you don't have unlimited air. You have to stop at an air pit. But I'm getting off topic here. See, this is one of the four um, spin-off games I played. I've never played Tales of Adventure. I've never played Tales Sky Patrol, and I never played Knuckles Chaotix. I mean, after all, Knuckles Chaotix is not anywhere to be found except on the original system that it was released for, the Sega 32X. But it would be nice if Sega could do something with Knuckles Chaotix. But whatever. Um, okay, I'm going to tell you more about this game. So, this game actually takes place after Sonic Heroes. Shadow loses his memories after his so-called death. He was put in a stasis tube in Sonic Heroes, and Rouge opens it and frees Shadow. But in this game, he's still without memories. He doesn't know who he is. So he thinks he's an android at some parts in the game. And then mostly in other parts, he thinks he's a hedgehog. He's a hedgehog, so yeah. See, this game has a variety of gameplay. So if you wanted to do the 326 possible paths, which you actually don't have to, you could. I've actually done it before because it gave me something to do. But the one thing I would not recommend you do is play this on Xbox 360 due to the game having freezing problems. Um, but yes, I played this on Xbox 360. I cannot play it on the Xbox because I don't own an Xbox console. Okay, now here's some interesting details about this game that many people may not know about. Um, okay, so this game, this game right here, was originally going to be a rated T game. Anyway, uh, sorry for that silence. Nix was whining. Back to what I was saying. This game was originally going to be rated T. It was going to have uh, red blood for black aliens rather than green blood, which is right here in this game. Uh, and instead of Sonic saying piss, he says tick. Like, okay. In Westopolis, after checkpoint number 3, you would see the spring that you would normally have to hit to get up to the upper platform. So you get up onto the upper platform and you see this first incline. And at the end of the incline, you see a question mark. When you have Sonic with you, he'll say this. Hold on. He'll say, hate to take off gun, but I think he can use those gun beetles to get by here. That's what he says in uh, this game currently. But originally it was supposed to say, hate to piss off gun, but I think he can use those gun beetles to get by here. Then there's that. Then there's that air fleet scene, like before you start the air fleet level, where Commander comes in, and at the end of the cutscene, of that same cutscene, I'll say the black creatures fulfill their own bloody hell. But but in the rated T version, he was supposed to say something different, but I'm not quite sure what it was that he was originally supposed to say. I don't remember, but I wish I did though, so I could share it with you guys. Um, and that's about all. That was about all I can remember for that. For like gameplay wise, for like enemies and all that. Oh, actually, I just remembered something. At the beginning, like in the very first cutscene of the game, Shadow was actually supposed to be just what the hell was that all about? That's what he was originally supposed to say before it was changed to what was that all about? Okay, now that's everything. And now here comes another interesting thing. The two end the two ending things. The neutral hero and the pure hero endings. Okay, most of you know that Shadow the Hedgehog has multiple ending things. Okay, for the neutral hero thing, you have the chosen one, and for the pure hero ending, you have All Hell Shadow. But originally, the neutral hero theme was going to be broken by Sins of a Divine Mother. But for some reason, that track decided to be pulled away from the game, and Crutch 40 tried to contact the lead singer of Sins of a Divine Mother to see if they could use to see if A2 could use that song and perform it and put it into the game. And they never had luck in contacting him. So instead, it ended up being the Chosen One, which is now known as Mona Lisa Overdrive, the team that did the song. Let's see what else was there. Oh yes, All Hell Shadow. Okay, the original Pure Hero theme was actually going to be Who I Am by Magnify. But for some reason, they decided to remove that as well and save it for their album and did All Hell Shadow in it and put All Hell Shadow in its place. I mean, still Magnify though, but still. I've actually played this game several times. I've actually owned this game on. I actually owned this game on the GameCube, and I can see a big difference. A big difference. Okay, the difference is in the system, like in the options area. Okay, when you go to options on the GameCube, you'll notice how there are like 5 boxes. But when you play this version, you would only see 3. But if you play the PS2 version, you would only see you would actually see 6 boxes. Well, excuse me. Uh, But yeah, I have beaten this game 100%. I got all A ranks. I got all 115 keys. I beaten the last story, and I beaten expert mode. This game is rather good in my opinion. So, if I was to rate this game on a scale of 1 to 10, okay, I wouldn't say 10 out of 10. I mean, it could be an amazing game, but it's really not. But it is one of the best games out there. I could say the same thing about Sonic 06, but I'm saving that for another video. Oh yeah, and also I actually am wearing some new glasses. I know you probably can't tell with all this fuzziness going on, but yeah, I have new glasses. So yeah, that's everything about this game right here. My two favorite levels from this game are Glyphic Canyon and wait, not Glyphic Canyon, Sky Troops and Final Hunt. So in the next video, I am going to be doing a video on Sonic 06. Then later I'm going to talk about Watch Dogs. Both versions in one video. So, I mean, I'm not going to review it. I'm just going to talk about what I think of both of them by saying, like, what I think about the gameplay controls mostly. Well, that's everything that I have to say because there's nothing else I could say. We already told you about me doing the whole 300% possible pass and all that. So yeah, that's basically everything about Shadow the Hedgehog, and I'll see you in the next video. Which I'm not sure when that'll be because knowing me, I'll try doing a video, but then I just don't do it because I just don't have the energy to, or that I just get too tempted to something else like watching Transformers or watching Black Lightning or Whose Line Is It Anyway or Yu-Gi-Oh! R5 or Yu-Gi-Oh! Frames. Well, well, it should get going before it gets any longer. Alright guys, see you next time.